guys, it's your favorite lover girl. We're back with another video to heal, learn, love, grow, and maintain. And today we are going to learn and talk about not only what I did for my birthday, but 25 things I have learned in my before my 25th year or going into my 25th year. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into today's video. All right, so my birthday just recently passed, February 17th, big Aquarius, you know. And going into this year, I feel like, well, a lot of people talk about how things click for you in your 25th year. And I have to say I agree. I feel like before I was even going into turning 25, I was like literally preparing myself. Like something about it. I kept talking about it. I kept saying like, I don't know why this year is going to feel different for me. And 25 hit and I ended up going into kind of like this spiral of like, I'm not where I should be. I'm 25 years old. I'm not married. I'm not engaged. I'm not having kids. I'm not in a house. I'm not in my own place. And it's like, okay, it's not on my time that things are going to work out. So I have to start grinding and being dedicated. Like my business is number one for me this year. I want to solidify my business and start growing and actually putting in a lot of energy into pushing it forward because I feel like it has so much potential. So one thing I definitely learned going into my 25th year was the art of silence. Not everything needs a response. Not everyone deserves a response. Some things are better left where they are, and this thing called closure is not always healthy. Sometimes when you try to have closure, it really just opens you up to more wounds because things are still always left unsaid. So it's better to just leave it where it's at. 2, I learned that my love is powerful. I love people hard and I have to learn how to protect it better because I always had this thought of like, okay, if I give people what I want in return, it will happen. And that's not always how it works. And I will continue to love unconditionally and just give people love that I would want, but I won't go out of my way to try and prove to you that I love you because I know my actions already show it. So I don't have to keep going out of my way to tell this person, you know, I really need you to step up because if they wanted to, they would. Love is powerful, and when people truly love their partner or love their friends or whatever it may be, their family, it will show. Another thing I learned, so 3, I'm not going to probably number all of them because I'm going to forget. I've learned that it is important to take mental breaks. I've had to learn how to just take a mental pause, shut everything off, and remember I have to love me. Not trying to get emotional. For a long time, I lost the love I had for myself, and through therapy this last year, going into this year, I have learned to love me. So yeah, that's the main thing. Self-love, taking time for yourself, maintaining your looks. Like it's not even about looking good for anybody else. It's about looking good for me. I've always been one to get dressed. I love getting ready, even if it's like in casual clothes. I woke up this morning, I brushed my teeth, I did my hair, I put a little light makeup on, so I only did mascara and some eyeliner, and that's it. Day to day, that's all I do. I do not do full-blown makeup every day. It's just not me. To each his own, but it's not me. When I'm going out, oh, of course, you know, I'm stepping out with a full face, depending on the situation. But most days it's just a little mascara, an eyeliner, and my glasses or my contacts, whatever it may be in a chill fit. But I'm always getting dressed, and that's important for me. For a while, I stopped getting ready. It would just lay in bed all day. I wouldn't brush my teeth. Like, it was this blockage where I was just not feeling like myself, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna get up and make my bed and make sure that I'm taking care of me. Boy, I learned a lot. Healing takes time, and that's something I had to learn. I did a family session with my mom, and even as a 25-year-old woman, I still have childhood trauma I have to heal from. And I know it's like I'm saying this like I'm old. I know I'm not. But I'm learning that things don't just heal over time. You have to put in the work to actually truly heal yourself. Like some people will be like, time has passed, I'm cool, I'm fine, but it's really not, because you have to dig deep to see why those traumas have caused you to live the life that you were living. And I'm choosing to do that now because I want to be good for my children. I want to love my children and have the mental capacity to handle their burdens or whatever it may be. I want to be able to soft parent. And I know people have like this perception of what it is, but to me, to be a soft parent is me being able to have conversations with my children about why they're feeling that way, instead of me yelling at them like, no, go do this and do that. Like, it doesn't teach your children to be productive citizens in the world by ordering them to do something, instead of having a conversation with them about responsibility, about feelings. That's important. Kids need to learn to process their feelings, because at a young age they don't know how to. So when you teach them in those moments when they're doing something to come back down, take a deep breath, and revisit why they're feeling that way, it helps them. So that's important for me right now, to heal myself, to be able to do that with my children. I have also learned that it is okay to be in your own space, and that goes along with me taking a pause and learning to take time for myself. But being in my own space has always been something that I've struggled with, because I don't know if it's like an attachment thing. I've always felt like I needed to be around people to feel like I'm doing something with my life, and now I'm realizing that's not the case. Like, I was going out for a year every single weekend, getting drunk, plaster, like doing the absolute most, to where I'm at now. It's like I don't want to go out. Like, I love sitting at home. I have also, another thing, I cut out smoking. I used to smoke weed, and I cut out drinking. I drink here and there, but I was drinking a lot more before, and that ties into my health. I was dealing with some things with my hormone levels and my testosterone levels, and I researched and saw that weed does play a role into some women's testosterone levels. And ever since I cut it out and I went and got my blood work done, and I've been meeting with my specialist, my numbers are level. So, and I feel a lot more level-headed. I feel like when I was smoking more, I was a lot more anxious, I was a lot more emotional. And then I'm also on, birth control. So like those two things together was just making me like this high level of emotion. And it put me in a high level of emotion, and I just didn't like it there. So just cutting that out made a world of a difference for me. I'm sleeping a lot better. I'm not as anxious, like I said. I still have anxiety, of course. I still have my depression, but I feel like it's more minimal. More controllable now. I still go through phases of like, I just need some mental clarity, and then I take time and I journal, and I do my YouTube channel, and I just know that I have to learn to be consistent. So that's another thing. Consistency is key in all aspects of life. If I want my YouTube channel to grow the way I know it can, I have to be consistent. So I took a break for the month of February just because it was my birthday month. I had a lot going on. I'm preparing for this fashion show that I'm the event coordinator of. So I took this time to just kind of figure out what I want with my channel. And I learned that with my YouTube channel, I don't have to have a set direction. It's my channel. So what content I want to post is what I'm going to post. I love sit down videos. I love talking, because I feel like if I can help one person, that means a world to me than anything else. So I'm going to continue with being consistent, not only with my YouTube channel, but with my social media, with my business. There's so much that I know I can do and will do. So I have to prove to myself that I can do it. And so I'm saying it now, by the end of this year, I'm going to have 2,000 subscribers. And mark my words, I'm going to make it happen. My business will grow. My business will start getting out there word of mouth. And I just really, truly believe in myself. And that's something that I struggle with too. I'm like the type of person where it's like, oh, I'm not getting, the attention that I should be getting. Like, people love when I post on social media and my butt is showing or something, but y'all can't support my business. It's crazy to me. So at the end of the day, it's not about them. It's about me. If I know and I have faith that my business will be successful, that my social media will grow, that's all that matters. A stranger will support you more than somebody who grew up with you will. And it's crazy to say. I don't know why it is that way. It may just be because some people are jealous. I can't tell you. At the end of the day, I know my heart, and I know that I support people no matter what. If I grew up with you, I'm going to support you. I may not even say it to you, but I'll listen to your music. I'll support you in that way. I don't have to repost it for me to say that I'm supporting you, although it does help. Every now and again, I'll show love to people. But I am truly believing in myself this year. This year is about me. It's me versus me, because I know where I can take myself and my business. I've also learned that I have to be okay with change. There's a lot that's been going on, even just in this last 2 weeks, where I'm like, okay, yeah, it's going to be hard, but I feel like God is moving things in a way that He sees fit, and I just have to be okay with it. And that's something that I've been like really, it's not like I've had a super hard time with it, because change is inevitable. It's always going to happen. But some things I'm like, dang, like I really wish I was still in that situation. But it's not up to me to figure out why I'm not in it. I just have to accept that I'm not and move forward. So that is like another thing. And then also understanding that I'm a creative at heart. So working a regular 9 to 5 is never going to be for me, because I can't keep myself in that same exact routine every single day. So I have to make my business work for me to feel mentally sane and for me to feel comfortable, because then I can make my own schedule and I can go out and do something, and it's allowed me to be creative. Like, I have a 9 to 5 right now, but the good thing is I'm off on the weekends, and then I'm off during the summer, so I have time to really focus on me and growing my business. And that's why I love it. I also love kids. If y'all don't know, I'm a teacher's aide. And I was just talking to somebody about this the other day, because it's crazy. I left the school back in 2021, around there. And then I ended up becoming a medical receptionist, and things happened. I ended up getting laid off. And then I became a driving instructor, and then that was here or there. And then all of a sudden I'm back into school again, and I'm like, wow, like I got away from it, and then now I'm back. So I've been substituting and all that since 2018. I became an aide, and then now I'm an aide again. And I don't know why I keep getting pulled back to working with children, but I love it. I love being able to mentor a child. I love being able to be somebody that they feel comfortable coming to, because I care about these kids. Like, I know some people are tired of it, and I know it's hard. I'm in the school, so I can see exactly what these teachers are dealing with. But I have to remember that I'm not their parent, but I can still influence them in a positive way and try my best. And if it doesn't work, at least I know I tried. And that's like my saying, if it doesn't work, at least I know I tried. And that's with everything, not even just with work, with friendships, with relationships, with my family. I've tried, I've put my heart in it, and if they don't receive it, that's on them. At least I know I tried, But 25 was a big deal for me, because it's like that milestone where I'm like, okay, I graduated college, I graduated high school, I was a good student, I did everything right. Now, what am I supposed to do next? Why am I not successful yet? Why am I not where I'm supposed to be? And the answer is that it's just not my time yet. And I have to be patient. And I can't say why this, why, woe is me. I have to just continue to push along and continue to do what I'm doing, because I know that my success is coming. And I know that as long as I'm consistent and that I believe in myself and that I keep pushing through, that things will work out. So I want to talk about what I did for my birthday too. So nice little transition. I celebrated my birthday 2 weekends, because not to like go in depth about anything, but I was supposed to go away for my birthday weekend. Unfortunately, no, things fell through, but it is what it is. It's life. So the weekend before my birthday, I went out to a bar with my friends. Of course, we had a good time drinking and whatnot. And then after that, what did I do the next day? Goodness. Oh, I had a photo shoot and I hung out with my friend the next day. So we took my pictures, went and got seafood boil and had a good time. And then Sunday, my mom took me to a spa and I got a massage and we got to sit in the sauna and the whirlpools and there's these caves that you can sit in that are different temperatures and you get to meditate and relax. So that was really fun. And then my actual birthday weekend, because it was last minute, I didn't get to really plan like I usually do because again, I was supposed to be away. So I ended up just going to get tattoos and going out to eat, and that was fun. And an updated tattoo tag will come soon because I have a few I think that you guys haven't seen yet, and I'm so excited to show you guys some more that I got. But yeah, so my 25th year is just all of abundance and all of growth in every aspect of my life moving forward. So I can't wait for you guys to see what's in store this year. Thank you so much for watching today's video. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. It helps me so much. And remember to follow me on all my socials, Instagram at Alana.Nichelle, Twitter at Alana_Nichelle, Snapchat at forbiddenxx, TikTok at Alana.Nichelle_. And remember, much love and positive energy, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!